Hello everyone and happy Monday evening. I'm Gabe Boehner here for Mississippi Live. More than a year after Franklin Academy closed its doors in West Point, Columbus Municipal School District trustees are moving to find out what Franklin Academy is actually worth. This school, along with Fairview Elementary, Board Attorney Chris Hemphill asked trustees Thursday to approve hiring appraiser Stuart Stafford to put a fair market value on both properties for leasing or possibly selling. Fairview is the simpler case. The district can actually sell it outright if they choose. That appraisal is quoted at $2,500, with the results expected in about 3 weeks. Here's the thing though. Franklin is more complicated. Simply put, the district can't sell the land underneath the building. Any developer who buys the building would still have to lease the land at fair market value on top of paying regular property taxes. The board is actually ordering 2 separate appraisals for Franklin, one for the whole school and one that leaves out the cafeteria and auditorium. Board President Robert Smith says that's intentional. He wants to keep the door open for a joint venture, possibly with the city or local arts groups, to turn those spaces into event venues. By the way, fixing up just the cafeteria and auditorium won't be cheap. Estimates for full renovations to the building could cost as much as $23 million. And speaking of renovations, West Point is getting a makeover and it's going to look fantastic. Bruce Simpson and his company Old Growth Holdings is renovating 4 historic buildings on East Main Street. One building, originally an opera house, already reopened 7 months ago as Mockingbird Lane Antique Market. The other 3 are still under construction, getting new roofs, plumbing, and electrical, while keeping the original hardwood floors and historic facades. Simpson says 3 tenants are already lined up: a tanning company, a gym, and a health and wellness retailer. He's aiming to have everyone moved in by January 2027. That total investment, about $750,000. They're hoping the projects draw more traffic and more investors back to downtown West Point. Exciting news out there, but work is also underway to replace the water meters in Burnsville. So exciting news down in West Point, exciting news up there in Burnsville. The city is starting its automated meter reader replacement project. Yeah, a fun terminology for it, so it's easy to remember. The meter reader, the new meters should allow for more accurate and reliable measurements of water consumption. The entire process could take a couple months. Residents will be advised when their areas will be affected, so stay tuned for those alerts. As part of last week's special legislative session, Mississippi is now adding more youth court judges. Governor Tate Reeves has signed the measure into law. The provisions will add 9 new judges to the system. Lawmakers also provided $29.5 million to fund programs that will keep juveniles out of state-run facilities, while also expanding the Oakley Youth Detention Center in Hinds County. Exciting news all across North Mississippi. We appreciate you for joining us to hear all about this, and stay tuned as we head into the 10 o'clock hour for even more news on what's going on here in North Mississippi. For Mississippi Live, I'm Gabe Boehner.